Hi, hello, welcome to Bell English. This is an exciting opportunity from a Canadian-based company in the food sector, and specific to the supervisor role. It's a food supervisor where you'll be working predominantly on the food sector, and this is a permanent job where the full-time opportunity that would last from any time between the day, and you are supposed to work minimum of 30 to 40 hours, and you'll be paid approximately $15.3 per hour. So before we get into the details of this particular job posting, if you are new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell button next to it so that you'll receive regular video updates. This job is actually a food service supervisor with the company called Tim Hortons. It is located in Richmond, Canada. And the job duration is expectation of the employer is approximately 30 to 40 hours per week. So you are supposed to work for 30 to 40 hours, and the salary is $15.3 per hour. It's Canadian dollar. The terms of employment is permanent employment, and it's a full-time opportunity for you. And since you are a permanent employee, you are entitled to have all the benefits of a actual permanent employee in Canada as per the labor law in Canada. And this position actually requires you to work full-time any time between the day, evening, night, weekend shift, overtime, on call, flexible hours, and early morning and morning hours. It's being a food sector, definitely that will actually require more people to work on early morning and late evening. So that's how your work timings would be, and you have to be flexible enough for hours as well, depending on the employer's requirements, as it's the service sector where sometimes there might be high volume of people flowing in, and the food walk would be more. In those cases, you are supposed to work beyond your actual timing. So that sort of flexibility is expected by the employer from you, and you can start the job as soon as possible since the employer is looking for someone immediately. So this employer has already applied for labor market impacts assessment. So he has already applied for it to recruit the foreigners, since there is a shortage of skill in Canada. Besides encouraging the Canadians and permanent residents, they actually intake the foreigners as well. The job requirement is English, so you are supposed to have a good command over the language. You should have a good English skill, and besides that, you should also have a secondary school education. It's minimum of high school certificate, and then experience of less than 2 years and more than 1 year. So minimum 1 year of experience is required from you to on the similar field, though not into directly the food sector. The service sector would also be advised. So specific skills the employer is looking for is supervise and coordinate activities of staffs who prepare and portion foods. So you are supposed to supervise people who are working there, who are preparing the food. Can be a chef or can be a cook or someone who is on the kitchen and separating the portions. And the portioning person is someone who actually make sure that the amount of food prepared is segregated and separated into number of portions which the employer is looking for, and so that that could be served in such way to the actual customer. So it shouldn't be like a more deliberate way of putting so much of things in one portion and neglecting the other, and it has to be calculated in such a way the profit margin and the end customer satisfaction is being considered as well. So taking that into consideration, you are supposed to monitor them appropriately so that it benefits both the end customer, the consumer who buys your food, or from the employer, and in turn it also benefits the employer as well. So supervise and check assembly of tray, so which are very essential, as trays are being used for serving food and constantly rotating the food. So it has to be arranged properly. You have to supervise and check the assemblies are properly done, and service and check delivery of food trolleys. So you have to supervise and check delivery of food trolleys. So you are supposed to manage them as well. These are all like day-to-day operations in a hotel atmosphere where the foods are being served using trays and trolleys. So you are supposed to make sure all the food prepared properly, the portioning is done properly, and then it's sent to the end customer. It's being served to the end customer properly using these trays, and it comes back once the service is over, and then the trolleys are being used appropriately and they are stored separately and arranged properly so that that could actually ease the reuse of them for the next service. So that's how you have to plan accordingly. Prepare food order summaries for chef. So you are supposed to prepare food order summaries. So once you receive the orders in different categories of food and different types of food, you are supposed to prepare the summaries for the chef, so that based on that the chef would actually work upon and create the food, and he'll start cooking them and preparing them, so that that could be portioned and served to the end customer. So based on the orders, and prepare and submit reports. Besides actually managing them and then giving the summaries to the chef, you are supposed to produce a report as well. So any management would look for report and kind of stuffs from the supervisors. As you know, it's essential for a supervisor to maintain a report properly, so that whatever is being executed, whatever is done on the field is exposed to the management in the simplified format, so that the management can digest the information. So it's all about the presentation matters a lot. So you are supposed to produce and submit the reports. You have to prepare and give them. Maintain records of stocks, repair, sales, and wastage. So you are supposed to maintain a record of stocks. So unless you have a proper stocking, you won't be able to utilize them for next cooking of food and service actually. So in order to have that flow of events, flow of your regular operations, you are supposed to have proper stocking. So you have to maintain records of stocks, repairs. Besides these, you'll have small repairs and compliance across the actual service area. You'll have small issues where you'll be addressing with different technical resources. So on those cases, you are supposed to have repairs. Even the mechanical devices would go off with certain wear and tears. So you are supposed to maintain the repair track. And then sales and wastages. So you should also maintain a track on how much being sold and how much being wasted. So on every food industry, you'll have these wastage portions. So you have to think how that could be utilized, or that could be actually provided in such a way that adds value to the employer. You have to think in those perspectives, and you should have a report for them as well. So it's end-to-end operations, right from maintaining the kitchen, maintaining the stocks, maintaining about the reports, maintaining about the repairs, sales, wastage, and preparing food summaries for the chef, and then maintaining the equipment such as trolley, trays, and supervising the people who are working, like people who cook and prepare and people who segregate the portions. It's all about end-to-end managing the food service in a specific venue. So establish work schedules. So in order to maintain all these, you are supposed to establish a stringent schedule so that people would adhere to those protocols. Estimate and order ingredients and supplies. So you have to, as you are a person who is holding the stock record, you are supposed to estimate that and order the ingredients in such a way it will accommodate the actual need. So you are supposed to estimate the completion of the actual ingredients. So as you know, over a period of time, the ingredient would go off. So as soon as they start using it, you'll just get it short of actual ingredients. So those scenarios you should identify, you should anticipate, you should expect how much would be consumed on a same day. So how much could be held for the next day, and how long you will be able to use a specific product in such a volume. Say for example, if you are procuring saffron a kg, you should be in a position to understand how long that would last based on your actual flow of people and servicing and sales. So depending on that, you would anticipate and make the pre-orders in such a way it would get filled as soon as it is at the last stage. So you have to estimate and order them appropriately and ensure food service and quality control. So you have to, since you are the one who is maintaining end-to-end here, you are supposed to ensure the food service is proper and it's having a appropriate quality control measures wherein it's served with appropriate quality parameters, so that the end customer or a consumer who buys from you gets delighted out of your service. Must have knowledge on establishments, culinary genres. So you should have knowledge on establishments, culinaries. So obviously you'll be taken through the culinaries actually provided by the establishment, so as in the company. So you should know how many things are being served and how many how is being served. You should understand that culture, you should understand the environment, you should be able to get them thoroughly and apply them appropriately. So how to apply for this job? You can always write an email. I've given the details in the below description box through a reference link. Access it. You can send an email with your updated resume and a cover letter to the employer directly. Since he has already applied for LMIA, you always have a possibility to get through this position. So if you have any questions or queries about this posting, do feel free to let me know in the comment section. I'll be pleased to assist you. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you follow our page, you'll be updated regularly about the job postings. So like the video, share the video, comment, support us, subscribe to the channel, follow the page, and follow us in Instagram as well. So we'll see you soon with another new job posting. Till then, take care guys. Bye-bye.